we go. How would you like to be able to get Crenshaw's for retail, maybe even April's for retail, what, Yuto's for retail, and even SB4s? That's right, Orchard Skate Shop is going to be running a massive restock on all of these SBs, so stick around to figure out how you can get in these raffles. But before we get started, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below on which ones you're going to be going for. So let's get started with the most important details. That's right, when are these going to drop? They're going to drop on Friday, December 8th, sometime in the morning. Orchard literally just told us sometime tomorrow morning, so we're going to be watching. We're going to be keeping close ties on this. We're going to be keeping you guys up to date on YouTube. Of course, Kicked is going to send you an SMS text for that as well, so if you want on that list, go ahead and sign up down below. I expect this to happen around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. They did something like this earlier this year, and it was around that time. Now, that drop was an absolute mess. They used a different app, but thankfully they're not doing it on this one. That being said, let's go over the details that Orchard actually sent us to our emails. Cool thing is, they told us exactly what size they're going to have and all the options, and I'm going to give you an overview of what this email has to tell you. Best part is they're going to let us know when it goes live on their Instagram stories. If you want, turn notifications on for them. It will help you out. They said right here, we will announce when the raffle is live on Instagram with a hard and story post, and there will be a short 90-minute window to enter this raffle. 90 minutes is actually nice. I didn't expect them to give us this much. That does give you plenty of time to actually get entered in this raffle. Now, how will they do the raffle? It will simply be a Google form like they said here. Now, this is where it gets very important, where you guys need to pay attention and listen to me right now. You get the option to enter for 3 of these. Find the ones you want. Just know the ones that everybody wants, like SB4s, April's. Those are going to be the hardest ones to hit. Just know that. But you get to put down 3 of the shoes that you actually want. I already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do SB4s in my size, April's in my actual size, and I'm going to do the Fly Gardenias because I think that's a fire shoe, and I would love to have that in my SB collection as well. Now, this is going to be 1 entry per address, right? Per person, per address. So don't be running multiple on the same one. If you're trying to enter this raffle multiple times, make sure you're using different addresses. They're going to be able to filter these. They said there's going to be like 300 pairs, so it's not going to be that hard to filter you out if you guys are using the exact same address. It's going to be actually a lot easier than some of these big raffles with even more pairs, so make sure you guys are using unique information. Now, this is even more important. If you do get an invoice, you got to follow these rules. Now, I'm going to read this whole thing out for you guys because of how important this actually is. With our raffles, we cannot stress this enough. If you win, make sure to read all the checkout email details. Simply what they're saying is there's going to have to be details that you have to follow that you can't mess up on. And this is what they mean. Before completing purchases, as a certain payment types are not accepted for the raffle sales. Do not use Apple Pay. If you use Apple Pay, they're legit going to cancel. They're not doing it. They're not accepting it. Just know that. Don't even look at Apple Pay as an option here because that will instantly get you canceled and then your day is going to be ruined. And this is where the unique addresses come into play, and this is why it's so important that you actually put the right address as well. Everything entered in the raffle must match to payment information at checkout. So what they're telling you here is your billing and shipping emails need to match. Now you're going to ask, how are you going to get unique emails having the exact same billing? Well, if you have credit cards set up to multiple addresses, you're set. Some people don't do that. I get that. I have multiple running to different accounts or different addresses because it makes it easy for situations like this. What you can do is you can use a homie's address, see if they'll let you use your credit card. Just give them money beforehand and have it all set up. You can have them fill it out for you if you want to go that route. I know some of you guys don't have friends that are going to do that, so you're stuck with just 1 entry. That's still better than nothing at all. Keep in mind when you fill out this information, you're only getting charged when you actually check out on the invoice that they send you. And now another important thing is, so you don't get scammed, they're not going to DM you on Instagram. There's going to be a bunch of scams going around because that's the Instagram culture right now. Scams are absolutely insane. So what they said is over this weekend, probably all weekend, winners will be emailed invoices over the weekend. Like I said, from orchardshop.com. Don't be buying anything from DMs because there's going to be DMs going out there. I'm telling you, there'll be scams. Only buy from invoices from orchardshop.com. Now, that's what you need to know about the raffle details and payment issues. So let me know if you have any more questions about that down below. I'll try to make it as clear as possible. I think I pretty well explained it there, but let's go over the models that are actually dropping. Starting off with the Jordan 4 Pine Green. That's right, the SB4s are actually dropping on the list. We got Run the Jewel Highs, Run the Jewel Lows, Crenshaw Skate Clubs, which we have right here next to me, even in kid sizes for those. We got Yutos, we got April's and Men's and kid sizes, Mystic Reds, Court Purples, Wolf Grays, Noise Aquas, Blue Raspberry, Tight Boost, Fogs, Albino and Presto, and Fly Gardenia. All of them are listed here within the email. If you didn't get the email, that's okay. It's listed on their Instagram as well. That email didn't give any extra access or anything like that. It just kind of told us it was very good email marketing. I'm glad it went out because I'm ready for it, and I cannot wait for this drop to go down. Now, overall, guys, be thankful this is going down. Don't blame you not hitting on bots because there's going to be so many people entering for these. I wish you guys all the best of luck on these drops. Like I said earlier, let me know which ones you're going to enter for. Like I said, I'm doing April SBs, I'm doing SB4, SB4s, and I'm doing the Fly Gardenias. I'll be entering all those because I'd like to have those. I do have April's in, but they're 9.5, so they're a little small. I love to have my actual size in those because you know how it is with SBs, they're a little bit tighter. If you guys are buying SBs or this is your first time doing it, we always recommend you guys go up half a size because they are a bit tight. I'm typically a 9.5 in normal dunks, but I have to go to a 10 in SBs because there's extra padding all the way around the shoe, and a lot of models have that fat tongue. But guys, once again, if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Hopefully this video helped you. I know some of you guys had a bunch of questions on my live streams, but I think this made it super simple for you guys. Once again, if you want on this SMS text list, so you don't have to worry about when this goes live, there's gonna be some links down below for Kick Notify. Kick will get you covered on everything you need to know, not just SMS texting. There's so much going on behind the scenes, so don't miss out on all these opportunities. But guys, that's it for today's video. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace!